back to a new video from Pure Power Panda. Today's video is my January top 10, which is essentially my January favorites, but I just felt like it's kind of boring to give my video the same title as everyone else does, so I named them top 10. The top 10 are 10 different categories that kind of suit my lifestyle, and I thought you might find it interesting, so let's get started. So the first category is my favorite smoothie of the month. You guys probably know I tend to create a lot of different smoothie recipes throughout the month. My most favorite one was my hemp protein and kale smoothie. It's obviously made with hemp protein, it's made with fresh kale, coconut milk, almond milk, and mangoes, and I just found it to be super tasty, and even my fiance liked it, and he usually never likes any green smoothies, and he said it's kind of like your best smoothie. I have to agree, it is a good smoothie, and it's not just super tasty, it's also very, very healthy, and that's why it is my favorite smoothie of the month. My favorite movie of the month was Misery, which is based on Stephen King's book Misery. I've read Misery a couple of years ago. I absolutely love this book. I thought it's super intense, and I think the movie picked up the vibe from the book really well. I think Kathy Bates' performance is like above and beyond awesome. She plays her role so well. If you are into horror movies or the entire horror genre, and you like being scared, and you like feeling scared for others, and you like to have sweaty hands while you're watching a movie, then this one is definitely for you. I can 100% recommend this one. And my favorite book of the month, and yes, this is a voiceover because for some reason I forgot to film this part, but anyway, my favorite book of the month is #GirlBoss by Sophia Amoruso, which probably a lot of people have been reading lately. I think it's a really great book, it's an inspiring story, and I think it's not just for people who are entrepreneurs or who want to be entrepreneurs, but just for anyone who wants to achieve great things in their life, and not just for girls, but also for guys. I know it says girl boss, but like, her advice is great, and if you're a guy and you want to read it, read it. Now we're moving on to my favorite beauty products of the month. I said products because I actually picked two. The first one is this one. It's actually a shower gel by the French pharmacy brand Aven. I'm not sure how to say the name. I don't use it as a shower gel. I use it as a face wash, which you can do. It says it on the packaging. And I absolutely love this one because I really feel like it's hydrating my skin while still cleaning it, and I just wanted to use one single product the entire month just to kind of give my skin a break and not use tons of different stuff. You guys know I love my natural face cleansers like my oatmeal and coconut face wash. I absolutely love it, but I just felt like I'm just gonna stick with one single product for this month. And the cool thing is, if you get it and use it as a face wash, it's gonna last you for a pretty long time because the container is so big, since you're supposed to use it on your body too. My second beauty favorite of this month is this liquid eyeliner by the brand Catrice. I think this is a European brand, so you cannot get it outside of Europe. I bought it at the German drugstore DM, and usually I get the one from L'Oreal, but what bothers me about this one, first of all, it's kind of shiny when it dries, and I don't like it when my eyeliner is too shiny. And I also don't like the tip, it's not pointy enough, so I was looking for one that's really pointy, and this one has a super pointy tip. And I also like that it dries matte. I think it just lasts just as well as the one from L'Oreal. They also sell this one in a waterproof version, but I just got the regular one. And yeah, the only downside to this one is that it's really liquid, so if you apply it, you have to wait for it to dry, otherwise you're gonna smudge it, which is kind of annoying, but then again, it is awesome, and it costs only €3.45, which is super cheap and half the price of the one I usually get, so this is definitely a top 10 product. I also have a fitness category, and in this category I want to show you guys products that are fitness related, which I've been loving this month. And for January, I've absolutely been loving the whey protein powder by Fitness Guru, which is a Swedish brand, but they sell all over Europe. I first got one of their test packages because they also sell little like sample sizes, and I tried it and I absolutely love it because it tastes like vanilla white chocolate. and it really does taste like liquid white chocolate. Once I'm done with my workouts, I'm usually so excited to get one serving of these because it tastes like candy. It has all of the essential amino acids your muscles need for recovery and growth. It also has carbohydrates that give your body energy, and it's not even that expensive. For this huge container, I mean, look at the size of this. It was only 19 euros and 90 cents, I believe, so I think this is okay. And if you don't use it too often, it can last you quite a long time. But I'm already halfway through because I just really love it. My favorite music artist of the month was Serena Ryder, and I absolutely loved her song, What I Wouldn't Do. I love it. It makes me happy. It makes me feel really good. I actually don't like any of her other songs for some reason, but I really, really like this song, and I can definitely recommend you to check it out. My next category is my favorite motivating quote of the month. You guys know I do those motivating Mondays on my blog, where every Monday morning I will post an inspiring and motivating kind of blog post that will just make you feel good and give you lots of positive energy for the week. So I do this every Monday, but my favorite one for this month was definitely the quote by Jim Carrey, which says, "The effect you have on others is the most valuable currency there is." And I think there's so much truth in what he's saying. And it's really important how you make people around you feel. If they feel great in your presence and if they feel beautiful and funny, that's gonna have a positive effect on your life. On the other side, if you treat people with a disrespect and they feel kind of stupid in your presence, it's not gonna be good for you, obviously. I mean, this is super simple. I don't know, I'm better at writing than talking, so if you wanna check out that blog post, I'm just gonna link it right here. And yes, there's a Yoda face on it. My favorite food of the month was this hemp protein powder, which I used in my hemp and kale smoothie. So this is a natural product, and it's actually a superfood because hemp protein contains all essential amino acids your body needs. So that makes it a superfood. It is also very high in fatty acids, even omega-6 and omega-3. Which kind of makes it a supplement for fish as well. So if you are a vegan and you don't want to have any animal products, but you're looking for a high protein source, I can definitely recommend you to try hemp protein. And the cool thing about hemp is that it doesn't taste like greens, it actually kind of tastes like nuts. And sometimes I will even take like 2 large tablespoons and put them in my smoothie, and it gives them a really, really great kind of nut-like flavor. So I absolutely love this one, and I think I'm already halfway through even though I just bought it. I also drink, and I drink tea, and these were my favorite drinks of the month. This is Sweet Dreams by Copper. I just discovered this brand at a German organic food store, and it's a nighttime tea, and it's with chamomile and something, I don't know what the English name is, and also lavender. And I've been having a cup every night, and it really calms me down and makes me feel good, and it smells really, really relaxing. And the second one is this one. If you guys saw my last video, it was actually a haul from the Dutch store Hema, which doesn't only sell stationery but also food. And I ordered this tea, which is with green tea and cranberry. There were only 10 bags in there, but then again, it cost only €1, and they're good quality, and it actually comes from Sri Lanka. We're finally at the last category, which is clearance category. Clarence is my Maine Coon cat, and he has his own character, and he likes stuff and doesn't like stuff, so I felt like, why be all selfish and just show my own favorites? So Clarence favorite of the month were these cat treats, which are by the brand Miamor, and they're with chicken and duck, and they're without beef, which is great because he is really sensitive and he can't have beef. But they're really high quality because they are made with 50% chicken and 20% duck, so it's 70% meat in those, and I'm absolutely happy he likes those. So these were my top 10 for January. Let me know if you liked this video so I know if I should make another one for February. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye bye!